Another thing that you might want to do is add a collaborate experience, a live session experience to your class. And so this is how I do that for my courses. I go to communications first and choose collaborate. And this is one of those rare times where you actually have to create something outside of the content page and then add it into the content page a little bit later. So go to communication and then choose collaborate. Collaborate is the tool that we use to do live sessions in D2L. And I'm going to go ahead and create a new room. And I want to name this new room descriptively. So you'll name that with maybe the content that you intend to present in that room, and also add a description there. So I'm just going to copy what I have for demonstration purposes. And then service provider is collaborate. That's the choice that we have. Other service providers might be available in other installations of D2L depending on who you work with, but this is the one that we have. And then I like to choose a public room. That means anyone in the class can view this room and its archives. And then you set a date and time for your live session. So for this class, of course, you probably won't be actually holding the live session, but so you can set a fictitious date and time. And go from there. So you can say it's about an hour's time from December 2nd at 9:15 to 10:15. And then I like to choose as well, participants have unrestricted access to resources. That's so that you can, as participants in the room, can actually have access to the resources such as chat, such as audio, and those kinds of things, sharing your audio. And then early room entry, that means the room will be open 15 minutes early, so that before 9:15 you can actually have the room open at 9 so that people can log in early and be ready. And then down at the bottom you can add attendees, and if you have no attendees, that's okay in yours because it's just an example one, but for a real live session you actually want to add attendees into this room. And most sessions will have a group of students listed down here who are already in the class, and so you can just click on each one in turn and choose save, and that will add them as attendees, and that will add the room. So now I have this room called name descriptively that's created here. It is not linked yet in the content area. It's just created here under communications and collaborate. So what I want to do is link it in the content area next. So I'm going to go to content, and I'm going to choose add existing activity. So this is something that's existing because I just created it. So if I choose collaborate under that list, I can find my session, name descriptively, and then I choose name descriptively details. And that should add it in. Took a moment. That should add it in right here. Now even if I don't want it to be named this here, I can actually choose edit properties in place, and I can change the name of this session to be more descriptive. So that people have an idea of when it is and where it is and so forth. And then when students go to click on this, they'll see the same things that you see when you go to click on a live session to participate in this class.